To college football. Bowie State took the field Saturday looking to clinch the CIAA North title when they hosted Lincoln. Let's get you out to Bulldog Stadium for the action in this one. And there are the Bulldogs 8-0 on the season. Lincoln 0-8. Now, Bowie State playing some defense. Tevin Singleton with the interception, and he is coming back the other way for Bowie State. He is going to bring this all the way inside the 5-yard line, setting up the Bulldogs with a goal-to-go situation. Jerome Robinson throws the touchdown pass, and Bowie State grabs the lead. More defense, and again, Tevin Singleton stepping in front of this pass, and he's taking it back the other way once again into Lincoln territory, setting up the Bulldogs offense in great field position once again. And it's Gaston Cooper now in at quarterback, going to find Montez Clay in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Bulldogs extend their lead. Bulldogs playing defense all day. Here they are getting after the quarterback, and Dimitri Morsell is going to step in front of this pass. And he's coming right back the other way, making players miss into the open field, and he is gone. Dimitri Morsell bringing this all the way back into the end zone for the touchdown, and Bowie State cruises to victory in this one, winning by a final score of 65-20. The Bulldogs are now 9-0 on the season and look to remain perfect next Saturday when they go on the road to take on Elizabeth City State. They are also CIAA North Division champions. Staying with college football, we head to College Park where the Terps tried to end their 3-game Big Ten losing streak when they hosted number 14 Michigan for homecoming. To Maryland Stadium we go. Terps wearing the throwbacks from the 1980s, red jerseys, red helmets, Michigan in the all-white. Here we go, opening kickoff. And that is Giles Jackson, and he is gone. And just like that, the Wolverines jump on top of the Terps by a score of 7-0. More from Michigan on offense. Shea Patterson back to pass. He's going to find Nico Collins, and that keeps the drive going. Later in the drive, down inside the 5-yard line, Patterson in motion. Zach Charbonnet into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Wolverines grab a 14-0 lead. Now look, Maryland moved the ball in this game. Here's Josh Shaston fooling everyone, including our Chris Thomas. He finds Okonkwo, and he is down into Michigan territory. But later in the drive, Jackson back to pass. He is going to be hit as he throws. Josh Metis with the interception, and that drive stalls. Now, Maryland again moving the ball in the second quarter. Jackson back to pass. He's going to find Brian Cobbs. Cobbs with 4 catches on the day, including this one is set up a first down inside the red zone, but the drive would stall, and Joseph Petrino would come on and miss the field goal, so the Terps go scoreless again after a nice drive. Michigan takes over, and Patterson's going to find Collins again, this time with a deep bomb. This goes for 51 yards, and Michigan is down inside the 10-yard line. They capitalize again, Charbonnet into the end zone again, and Michigan cruises to victory in this one by a final score of 38-7. The Terps are now 3-6 on the season and must win out to become bowl eligible. Up next, a trip to Columbus to take on number 3 Ohio State on Saturday. Maryland is a 44-point underdog as we speak. The high school soccer, a girls 4A quarterfinal where Eleanor Roosevelt was hosting Perry Hall. A spot in the state semifinals on the line. To Greenbelt we go for the action in this one, and we pick it up with Eleanor Roosevelt on the attack. Watch Sophie Zwart going to center this ball right onto the foot of Zoja Nicholson. But the ball is going to be saved and cleared away. But Eleanor Roosevelt would keep the pressure on. And again, this time Nicholson with the little flick right there past the goalie. And that gets onto the foot of Karina Miko, and that's into the back of the net for the score. Eleanor Roosevelt grabs a 1-0 lead. Here comes Perry Hall back the other way. Gators putting on the pressure, and that's Cameron Williams putting the ball in the back of the net for the score, and we are all tied at 1. More from Perry Hall, this time off the corner kick. But watch the save here by Isabella Martins in goal. And that gets saved out of the net. We remain tied at 1. More from Martins. Another shot and another good save as she pushes the ball away. But the Gators continue to push. At this time, Annalyn Weinart is going to put this ball in the back of the net, and that's your game winner. Perry Hall goes on to win this one by a final score of 4-1. In the other 4A quarterfinal, Parkdale fell to Montgomery Blair. The final score of that one was 5-0 to college basketball. That's right, the 2019-20 season is underway, and yesterday the Prince George's Lady Owls were in action hosting Brookdale Community College. To Novak Fieldhouse we go for this one, and there's PGCC in the yellow, Brookdale in the blue. And early on, it was Brookdale working the ball inside to Anna Catanzaro. She puts it up and in for 2 points. Now in transition, it's going to be Brookdale getting the ball up to Kenya Wagner, and she gets fouled, and that's going to be a three-point play. Early on, Brookdale was having their way, but Prince George's coming back. Off the inbound pass, Selena Major puts it up and in for 2 points, and then Prince George is getting it going, working the ball to Trinity Workman, little ball fake, and she puts it up and in for 2, and then Owls playing some defense. The steal right here by India Young, and she's going the other way. She's going to lay it up and in for 2, and the Owls win this one going away. Final score, 82-62. The Lady Owls are back in action this weekend. They play in the Garrett Classic up in Western Maryland.